Good evening, my dudes. How doozes? We are back, baby, with more Okami. We've saved the world, and now what? So I think last week I can't hear him outside. Good stream. No worries, dude. I appreciate you popping in just to say hi. Not that you'll be able to hear this. But yeah, we saved the world, and we only got a small, ominous notion that there's something else left in this world. Some other evil we have to save the world from. So let's see who it is, what it is. I think we're back on the, is it the it's not the Astral Sea, is it, surely? We're back here. Is that the entranceway? Maybe. Yes. Story number 2. Dude, yeah, we beat Orochi last week. Becca, how you doing? I'm sorry you missed it. But yeah. I think we've been across there. Do we want to go up here? Poo-poo head. No, not at all. Right, so there's nothing to do up here. Right, there's that place over there, which I think that's where we came from. And then we've got to go to this place, I guess? But how's your day going anyway? Poo-poo head aside. It's alright. It was lovely and climactic, and it's all on the VOD. So if you absolutely need to see us get this massive lizard boy drunk, I think we actually have to do that fight again eventually. So I think it happens once more. I'm good, thanks. It's been a long week this week. This place looks new. I don't think we've been here before. It's been a long week. There's so much packed into it. But it's Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday, which means the day after is the weekend, which means we're almost free. This week has been major oof. Hopefully just in like a busy sort of way, not in any sort of dramatic way. But yes, I've been tempted to just take this week easy, but it's Nagi and what's her face? You're on your second evening of D&D in a row. Only 2 more to go. That's a lot of D&D, dude. King Udon, my sweet, how you doing, man? 4 nights of D&D. Is that like the same group? Going for like a busting out a week worth of campaign in a week? Or is it 4 separate groups? Udon, how's your day going, man? Used to speak out once again, little mutt. I suppose I should thank you. May the greatest of the swordsmen ever descend of Nagi. 4 separate campaigns. Oh, shit. That's honestly, the commitment to that is incredible. Is it like a lot of separate campaigns that are like every other week and every month or something like that, and they've all just coalesced into 1 week as happenstance? My day has been good. It was good. It's getting better. Good. I'm glad it's getting better, dude. Let's see what Sasano's actually saying. And your valor look become brothers in arms. Don't be bashful. Let's pray before Nagi's statue. We're now inseparable, brothers in arms. So Sasano is all turned about, full of beans. I have 1 weekly, 1 fortnightly, and like 5 campaigns whenever anyone is free and vibing for it. Wow. Yeah, so this is just like everyone was free at the same time, and you couldn't really say no. Fair. Good mutt here, pretty strange face, but still mustn't forget you. I do the high. Is he confusing his self to being a deity? I think he might be. Bit of a piece here in Kamiki Village. Behold, Tomboku, now rechristen it as Susanoo Blossom. There. With this spirit blade, I shall rend evil wherever it may be. Friend's a good word. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument. Nah, the divine instruments are good, thank you very much. So you were able to see Ami's tree from the beginning. I'm sorry, what? He... in the middle of something... should we talk to her? Oh, it's snowy. I just love doing silly voice I can't do an opportunity for. If I can understand that. So I imagine like next week is gonna be completely devoid, as everyone will be knackered and sleeping off like the D&D hangover. Which I don't know about you guys, but do you find the D&D hangover to be like a real thing? Like the morning after D&D, I'm just fucking like exhausted. Everyone plays their part in dangerous times like these. There's no need for us to go around thanking each other. Very well, isn't it? Thank you. Broken mill suddenly fixed, spring water Valorant. So many strange things have been happening ever since you came along. Are they all sussing out that Ami is actually a god? Maybe you're kind of a god here to be a peace for us all. But I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss, so be careful not to tell anyone too much about you. Oh, I appreciate that. We've seen enough of the festival already. You just don't get it, do you? I think they want to be alone. There's no... Wait. Oh, they want to be alone, do they? I see. Well, let's lead them to it. I mean, this is like a very quiet make-out point, because you're traveling to the realm of the gods. Like, I appreciate the commitment to not wanting to be found. Tragically, the gods are all here. Better for not being worked. Yeah, absolutely. I was planning on taking some downtime next week, but one of my other teammates is off this week, so that's not allowed to happen. Maybe next month, I think. Everyone's talking about the football and I couldn't be less involved. Same. Yeah, I had a meeting with a couple of guys that I work with, and the first 10 minutes of the meeting were dominated by football. I was like, I'm gonna keep quiet because they're being enthusiastic about a thing that they like, and I have nothing to contribute other than smarmy remarks. So I don't want to rain on their parade. The football's happening now. It'll be over in like a couple of days. Grin and bear it. If they ask, did I watch? I was going, no, I didn't get a chance to catch it. I've had those responses before as well. Like, how could you not care? Like, it's very fucking easy. How could you not care that so and so died in Mass Effect? Like, the absolute horror, right? Okay, everything's looking a little bit different. Ah, it's back to normal now. So where do we just want to leave the town? Is there anyone we haven't talked to yet? I don't think we've not been to that island, actually. Thinking about it. There's probably something there. Should we go to that island real quick? Just, my dad is big into football, so I've grown up with people that are really into it. and I've had to explain my how I don't get like enthusiastic about it. But like football players, like people who are into football, they're nerds in their own right. Like they don't want to hear about our D&D shit. We don't want to hear about their football stuff. There's stuff that we can't be enthusiastic about everything, but someone's got to be enthusiastic about everything, like something. So like, usually if someone's talking football and like be enthusiastic about it, I try and just sidestep the conversation and like I don't want to rain on it. They can do theirs, but it ain't for me. Please and thank. So yeah, I assume the football is going on until otherwise stated. So I think we've talked to everyone in town. So do we just want to quietly exit? Well, you're like the storyteller. Okay, that's fine. Actually, does he have any golden powder? Yes, shopping please. Nothing. Sell all this. Shitloads of money. I think you're going? It's party time, third wall. I mean, I'd say let's cut loose. I don't know what it was. What does it want us to do? Let's go inside some places, shall we? What's happening in Susano's house? Nothing and nothing. No, there's no... It's like, just cut loose and have fun. It's like all the direction I've been given. And I believe I've talked to everyone. Unless... Do I call an end to it myself by drawing a sun in the sky? Don't be such a party pooper. It's the perfect night for a festival. Or is this my hell? Am I stuck in here forever? I might be stuck in here forever. It's just the sake house. Oh, it's a bed. The guy who does my emotes is freaked out because I don't like what he did. Oh my god. That's not terribly professional. If someone doesn't like what I've drawn, there's... Criticism is a hard... like, taking criticism is a hard-learned skill. That's like my one take-home from uni, was how to take criticism. Then just having a bad day. Maybe. I mean, there's the... I don't know, I'm a little bit like, that person should find different people to vent to. Like, and... if they're stressed to the point that they're acting like that to clients and stuff like that, then maybe you don't take so many clients, or you're not ready for clients. Yeah, you have to have a little bit professional. Basically, like a professional armor has to go up. In my youth, my choices were take criticism or get sent to my room. I mean, also, hi Sans, how you doing, man? It's basically how it goes. Right, let's try the journal. They just started the Kamiki Festival. Oh yeah, time to party, well, back to the village, hurry. That's all we're getting. I might be a little bit like this is how I would be if someone were to act like that. For me, I'd be like, all right, do you know what? I don't want to work with you anymore. Like, we're done here. Well, let's see if these trigger any sort of like festival endpoint. They're just inexperienced. It's fair enough. As long as like you can explain to them and they take it on board, like, hey, look, I'm not here to like treat you bad or anything. Yeah, we know you're here. We know you're simply intoxicated by it all. God damn it! It was right. You two, I haven't spoken to. Because the fireworks are awesome. We're so looking to see display this on our travels. And there's nothing like a good festival. You should go to festivals all the time back home. Oh, I wasn't thinking about my mum or anything like that. Yeah. You name all the brush techniques. So you found 9. Let's see, there's Rejuvenation Power / Sunrise. 3-part technique of the Gods, Flora, Bloom, Water, Lily and Vine, which only counts 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Sprout, Crescent, Gale, Summon, Inferno. Wonder what the other 4 brush gods are hiding. Cool. Finally, Isun has woken up. It's time we head out for the capital city. There are more people around there. Oh God. Thank you. Oh, the statue of Nagi. Oh, okay. Wait, hang on. In the area of the gods, there was a big old temple, like, statue of Nagi. Were we just small going through this gate? God, we triggered her thing again. Right, let's... We've talked to everyone now. Let's have some more adventure. That's fine. We got a new weapon as well last week for defeating Orochi. We got a sword, I believe. Yeah. Orochi's glaive. So we now have a dog with a massive sword on our back. How long have me and my partner been together? I think maybe 4 years? Roughly? Let's go to the capital. Sort all their shit out. Yeah, I think 4 years sounds about right to me. Oh, she's back again. Is a proposal on the horizon? No. No, we're not the Marian types. Only for tax. We've actually had that conversation. And no, we have a dog together, we would like to buy a house together. But marriage? No. It's not for us. So she's just talking about how there's definitely some other evil in the world. Why no marriage? Don't care for the expense, don't care for the attention. Like, in terms of like mechanical benefit of like tax and things like that, then maybe. But like a big old marriage, like the actual day and all that sort of stuff, never felt good for me. Like, I don't want to drag other people out to it. I don't want to have to be the center of attention for a day. She also doesn't want to be the center of attention for a day like that. Doesn't want to drag everyone out. Also, their mum and dad got a very small wedding, so that's, if there's any marriage in the future, small weddings are where it's at. Yeah, we could do one of those small office things, but then, like, marriage doesn't really mean anything to us. Like, we already know how we feel. We don't need any, like, piece of paper declaring so. So, more often than not, a marriage is either for other people or to declare something to each other in the relationship that you should already know. So, nah, we're good. Oh, I'm about to drown though. Maybe the god of the sun, but I can only swim for like 30 seconds. I mean, that's not to shit on anyone else that wants to get married. It's a personal choice. If you want the big day, the big dress, like the stuff like that. Someone will do something with him as well. I don't know what. I just like the title of wife, being able to call someone your wife. That's fair. I generally prefer partner because it's gender neutral. Especially with the both of us being bi, then it helps with a lot of things of like we still maintain an element of our queer identity even though we're in a heteronormative presenting family. Not family, but a relationship. Because bi-erasure is real. Being bi has nothing to do with being gender neutral. I just prefer being gender neutral when referring to the relationship because the gender doesn't have anything to do with the relationship. If that makes sense. Like, I am happy being called anything. I am secure in that. Honestly, I identify as male, but if you want to call me they, them, or if you want to even try and call me she, her, I don't give a shit. In the words of RuPaul, I don't care what you call me, as long as you call me. Whereas my partner is a little bit more gender fluid than I am. So out of respect to them, I usually say them. Even though 90% of the time it is she. For all intents and purposes, you're both cis. Yeah, we're not trans. There's very little like gender roles in our relationship. Neither one, but you both bi. Yeah. So there's like a few reasons. We can, like, I'm never like afraid to go over or like hash them out in public because honestly, stuff like that needs to be talked about. Otherwise, people don't understand. Or people, not that people don't understand, but people don't know. Yeah, it's just we're not bound to being. We're not bound to being a heteronormative relationship just because we identify as he and she. Because like, neither of us are 100% he or 100% she, or she. And also, like, we're both bi, so it's still a queer relationship. Jenny, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope your day was good. I caught some of your partner's stream earlier. I hope your day at work was alright. He was obviously having a great time. Well, the thing is, Udon, it's not queer in a sense. It is a queer relationship. We are both still queer. See, that's the thing, like, because on face value, it appears as a heterosexual relationship. People say, oh, it's not really queer. But it still is. It very much is. Because just because I'm with a partner who is a woman, or identifies as female most of the time, does not mean that I'm any less bi. We, in our relationship, are also queer. Let's have a look on what's under these leaves. Hoovering up all the secrets. So it's part of the whole being bi or pan is we're not with each other because of our gender identities. We're with each other because we enjoy being in the company of one another, and we enjoy being a partnership like that, and we find each other attractive. At least I hope they still find me attractive. A hole. Can I not go in? There. Who's treasure revealing hiding place that wants to be found? Precious treasure, I want it so much to meet me. Are we gonna do the digging game again? Honestly, the difference between bi and pan is very slight. And usually it ends up misconstrued as being transphobic or trans-exclusionary. So bi is being attracted to people of more than one gender, not exclusively male and female, but just more than one gender. You're attracted to more than one gender of people. Be that male, female, trans either way, intersex, or non-binary, something like that. And pan is a more generalized, modern version of just gender doesn't factor into it. So no, some people try and affirm that ban is bi is the to the exclusion of trans people. It's still working under the binary system of gender, and it's not. It's just they're more or less the same thing. The differences are not huge. Not the best week, to be honest, but we'll get through it. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope whatever it is, the week gets better for you. Well, at least now you're here, you can relax. Let's get some money as well. You can just hang around in there a bunch, or we get some ink back. But yeah. Bi isn't to the exclusion of anyone. Are your partner's bi? Well then, Udon, you are in a queer relationship. That's how it works. See a lot like going around, Kimber. Well, that's the thing. Because gender is a spectrum, people are finding out that to qualify as queer, you actually don't have to be super queer. Where's this dude gone? Oh, still on here. How can I get this guy? I'm not sure how I can get this guy out of here. I think I fucked up. Start over. So, what I would say to you, Udon, with your partner being bi and you being heterosexual, is, does you calling it a heterosexual relationship erase her queerness? And that's a proper conversation to have and consideration to have with queer folk. It's just because they're in something that appears to be heteronormative doesn't necessarily mean that's the truth. because you may be erasing a part of their personality, something that makes them them. Let's see if we can get this guy actually up there, shall we? We want to get rid of these. I'm not quite sure where this all ends. I assume down here? Here he comes, he's coming. We've got 30 seconds left. And I have no idea where. Anything is. So I guess he's just stuck now. How can I get people back up a level, if at all? I can use Water Rush. Wind to skip people over, so basically he's stuffed, I think is what we're getting at. Start over. Give it one more go. Let's see how we do. Let's use that. Let's get that. And we will skip him over. Carry on this one, please, sir. That go. We'll get some stuff back. We'll blow him over. We will bloom that for more time. Do that so we can climb through there. Much. Shit. Alright, so he's gonna continue on his way. Cool, let's reset him down to this way. See if we can pick both of these out at once. Take extra 30 seconds, 20 seconds even. We'll take it. And that's... So it's got to be down here, right? Go over this way as well. So we're at the end of it. We've got 30 seconds to figure this out, dude. Come on. Is it literally at the bottom corner? Alright, dig. Leonard, how you doing, my dude? Udon, I do see that message. I will read it in a second now that the time limit shenanigans is over. We're both aware she's bi, but for all intents and purposes, we're in a heterosexual relationship. Nothing is being erased. We're both aware she's attracted to both sexes, but it doesn't enter our relationship or hasn't yet. It wouldn't be a barrier to anything. That's fair enough. As long as you've had the discussion, that's fine. That's your personal experience. I have, however, been in I've been in relationships and know enough by people who have been in relationships where being in a hetero-presenting relationship basically erases that part of their person. So as long as you guys have talked about it, all's good. That's your relationship and your business. And how you feel and how she feels is honestly how you are, how it is most important in your relationship. But for me and my partner, it's important that we both acknowledge and still continue to live our queer lives. Make sure you never lose that passion, won't you, Pooch? I'll take it for some pregnant. Perfect. Like, I wouldn't say I'm in a queer relationship by virtue of one of us being what you identify as queer, otherwise it would just seem like someone trying to label someone's experience, you know? Well, Udon, I'll flip that back onto you. Not a few minutes ago, you labelled my relationship with my partner as heterosexual. So you labelled my experiences. And I'm not saying either's right. I'm just saying that if we're going to be aware of one way, we have to be aware of the other as well. So if you consider it a heterosexual relationship, fair enough. That is your relationship and your prerogative. My relationship is my prerogative, and we identify it as a queer relationship because we are both queer. And that doesn't stop just because our dangly bits interlock in a traditional sense. That's literally all it comes down to. How you doing? Cold enough for you? I ran out of gas last week, so I'm using the electric heater as sparingly as I can. Oh, dude. Well, it's muggy and warm here. So I am hiding down in our cold-ass basement flat and soaking up every inch of cool air that comes through here. I am a winter's boy, not a summer boy. Leonard, I'm assuming you're on the other side of the other side of the planet as well, where it's currently winter. I respect you taking. And Udon, honestly, there's no love lost. This is just a discussion that we're having through an imperfect mode of communication. You being text and me only being voice. So there is there's no love lost, no hurt feelings. And as long as you and your partner are happy in your relationship, that is the most important thing. Like, I never stress that enough. Yeah, absolutely. This is what the place is, right? And you had honest questions, and you asked them, and I answered them honestly, and that's all we can ever do. And hopefully, you took something from what I had to say, and I've taken something from what you've had to say. So we've both come out of it a richer person, but it's all good. Literally no downsides. What is going on up here? Is there something else up here? Am I going to climb into the sky? I might do. The thing... Oh, you're also South Africa. Ah, cool. Well, it's good to be meeting a bunch of you all of a sudden. I feel like I'm slowly working my way around the planet in terms of, like, bringing people into the chat. We've had some Australians recently, started with a bunch of Americans, then moved home to the UK with people like Udon, and then a couple of Australian viewers started hopping in. Now we're over to South Africa. I'm excited to go, like, where to go next. Let's use one of these Infinity Stones. Because I don't think we're done slinging ourselves around the sky. Very much not. This barrel has a big AoE blast. Absolutely. And of course, Sans from Sweden. Up in the very northernmost parts of Europe. Not to be forgotten by any stretch. I need toe gloves. Have you heard of socks? And Udon, on the subject of cis males being ignorant people, like, the way I feel about the word ignorance is the complete opposite to the word, like, talent. In the way that I feel like no one is genuinely really talented. There's only, like, natural aptitude and what you want to use from that point on. Everyone is ignorant until they learn. Like, no one is born with innate knowledge about virtually anything. Everyone has to learn everything. Or everything is basically learned. So everyone is ignorant until proven otherwise. And that's just the way things are. Everyone's ignorant. I'm ignorant of things. Everyone else in the chat is ignorant of things. Like, all you can do is not to be willfully ignorant. That's when it's a problem. And Udon, from what I've seen from you, there is no willfulness to your ignorance. Just like there is no willfulness to my ignorance. There is shit I do not know. But I will not let that stand, or be an excuse. I also have no been to South Africa, but I think I would love to go. I've not been travelling in a long time. I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon, given the state of the world. What's in here? Abid? I'll take that. I know plenty of willful ignorant people, don't we all? Sometimes ignorance is a difficult thing. Especially if, like, that ignorance is basically putting your own previous behaviours on a pedestal and saying, maybe this wasn't all okay. That can be a tough pill to swallow for a lot of people. Let's go on the fight. We've not got a fight yet today. Let's... Can we kill some of these skulls? We should be able to. There we go. So the glaive is a lot slower, but it hits hard. And I reckon if we get some golden dust on it, it'll be an absolute juggernaut of power. Mine's a prime example, but mostly in regard to conspiracy theories. I loves me a good conspiracy theory, but they are all, I'll always understand, they are conspiracies. Oh no, what am I about to read? My uncle once said a certain group of people, partial to giving attention to the younger of our species, should be all killed and prison was enough. Oh, he's one of those, is he? Well, hopefully, either he's not having any children and isn't imparting that wisdom onto others, or if he is, he's at least being a successful parent in that his children are coming out better than he is. That's all I can hope from that. All that he learns. If he one day learns, then I can hope that he finds forgiveness from those people. Luckily, he hasn't reproduced. Fair enough, there you go. Looks like his stupidity will hopefully end with him. Those things no one died in 9/11. He sounds like the kind of person is... He sounds like the kind of person that, like, people just don't talk to anymore. Because he's a fucking moron. My favourite conspiracy theory is the moon landing was faked. I mean, I don't believe it, but I love read through. Yeah, I'm the same as you, Jenny. I love reading conspiracy theories, but they are always just whimsical tales to me. Like, one of my favourites is the royal family are all lizard people. And I like to joke, like, yeah, I can see it. But no, of course they're not. Like, are you mental? No. They're just people. I do have some people that I work with that are a bit of the sort of like, oh, the masks aren't a thing. They shouldn't exist. They're all like 5G is there to control us, and like you're typing this to me on your phone. Like, are you sure about this? Are you sure they need to put control chips in the vaccines when you're willfully carrying around a mobile phone? Like, are you sure about that, buddy? So yeah, there's conspiracy nuts aplenty these days. Oh, that reminds me, I actually have my second COVID jab booked in on Saturday. So I will be very soon getting full-on 5G hooked into my bloodstream. I will be... I'll be so much more powerful than before. Fancy people. Yeah, the Royals are very fancy people. Though I'm glad that historically fancy has often been mistaken as, or as taken as, genetically cul-de-saced. With the protection of bloodlines and shit like that. Fortunately, none of that shit goes on anymore. Not everyone is self-aware, I know. It's honestly the most infuriating thing. But I do, like, ever since, like, the pandemic, I do now cross the street to avoid Weatherspoons and shit like that. Just because, not necessarily even the people in there, but, like, the guy who runs Weatherspoons has been a demonstrative asshole throughout the pandemic. So, like, I don't want to deal with that company or those buildings ever again. I love the movie Capricorn. Once as a kid, so the movie Landing Conspiracy was fan fiction. Fair. Yeah, conspiracy theories are fucking great. I once I played D&D a public place, and there was a guy there that was. He was a massive Trump supporter, but I think it was kind of ironic to annoy people. So he would go on and on about how he loved Trump. And sort of relish the sort of like the eye rolling that he got from it, but also he was hard into his conspiracy theories, and that was impossible to play with him because anytime there was any sort of like downtime in the game, he would need to tell us about the latest conspiracy theory. It was tough, I'll tell you that much. They'll become more powerful from 5G than God's not even Shaggy 50% will be my equal. Absolutely right. Who doesn't want to rival Shaggy for his power? I know I do. A tad more extreme version of what your brother does. He's so full on what is considered bad because it makes him laugh. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately I've met people like that, and unfortunately, it's sad that that's the kind of shit that your brother's into. Hopefully, like, he'll grow out of it. But I heard the best comeback for describing those people, and Like, oh, you're just like a fucking pizza cutter. You're all edge with no point. And I fucking lost my shit when I first heard that. So if you ever want to, if anyone's ever trying to talk to you about all this, like, conspiracy theory shit or trying to upset you because they just can try, call them a pizza cutter. All edge, no point. So it sounds like your brother is all edge and no point. Did I ever play Concrete Genie? I've never played Concrete Genie. You'll have to describe it to me. It's not a game I'm familiar with. Where is it to be played? What kind of game is it? But would he love that saying because he likes pizza? Right, we are... Where are you? There's Orochi's bell. That's only mildly threatening. Nothing happens. So we've got to find the Sakura tree in this area to free up the peoples. Please tell me, Sans, you went away for a second, yelled pizza cutter at your brother, and you just returned, and he's so mad. Oh, this game reminds you of it. Is it Concrete Genie? Is it by any chance about like graffiti artists and stuff like that? What am I getting? Oh, there's a dude here. What is it? What are you? Eat us our way out of the way. Where is he? There he is. I sees you. He ain't so tough without his stick. Oh, your brother's like 28, he doesn't live at home. Oh, fair enough. I mean, by the time you're out in the world by yourself, you shouldn't be acting like that. Sans, it's good that you recognise that behaviour as problematic. Because he's honestly gonna, as time goes on, he's gonna alienate more and more people and find that his social circle is gonna diminish quickly. Or, he's gonna find more and more people like that. And in that little weird, hag-like coven of making people upset. And making each other upset. They'll never find any like genuine friendship. Because they'll be too busy trying to upset each other. This is to paint walls to bring genies to life and also save the town. I think you described it pretty well. That's basically what you do. What are we doing here? Let's put water in the bucket, as we have done before. I mean, we can't leave a bucket empty of water, right? I mean, I think he's stopped, or at least he's lessened it. Good. That shows personal growth, and hopefully, he's becoming a much bigger person for it. What would you say about Schadenfreude? So, I know of Schadenfreude. And, like, it's kind of like, I can't not enjoy it sometimes. To laugh at someone else's failures, I can't not enjoy it sometimes. Better, bigger maybe. Bigger? No, he's still rather short. Schadenfreude is good use sparingly. I would never, like, use it too much. Laughing at someone else's misfortune. It's always important to try and think about whether that person's misfortune are the results of their own stupid fault. So like someone refusing help, carrying too much and falling on their ass. That's funny. That is honestly funny, because they had the option to not bail, and they chose they chose to just continue on and struggle themselves. So, a good method of untangling a cable that refuses to be straight. No, you celebrate that cable's queer life, King Udon, you motherfucker. Untangling a cable that refuses to be straight. You can, if it's twisting a particular way, you can twist it the other way. To try and, like, whatever way it's stretched to unstretch. Or you stretch in the opposite direction. You can clip it together, like loop it up. Yeah, you slowly trace it back from one end to the other, basically. Sans has got it. Did I just see a pirate ship? I forgot there was a pirate ship in this place. As a pro gamer, I'm well aware of the struggles of tangling cables. Cable management and handling is basically like the only thing I remember from music technology at A-level. Life's too short to deal with unruly cables. Not if you found a really good cable that just needs a little bit of TLC. That curse is out of there. This is Hiroshima Coast I know and love. So you really don't know it all that well, but... See the sunken ship? I don't remember seeing that there before. Maybe it's new. Anyway, Hiroshima Coast, where you'll finally find the big city. CNCT is just a bit of a walk from here. You find almost anything you can imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Furball? I gotta feed these birds first. I like that as Jenny's like mantra for life. Is life is too short to suffer fools and deal with unruly cables. Get rid of both. Right, are we yeeter-thing our way down here? There's no fall damage because I am a god. Coos! I am basically prototype Sith. And that's actually a good point. That reminds me, thank you, Sans. I am planning... So, Saturday, I will be doing Darkest Dungeon as normal. And then Saturday evening, like late afternoon, evening, I will be... What happened? I thought bombs destroyed you. Saturday late afternoon I'll be getting my COVID jab, and then Sunday, if it hasn't ruined me, I will be streaming hopefully Sunday evening. And if you want to have a cheeky vote on what I stream, there's a poll up on the Discord for you to react to. Let's see if we can deal with this guy. There we go. That's a big chunk of health gone. Can we just slice him up? Yeah, alright, that's alright. Right, we need to deal with this guy's staff. There we go, we gotcha. These guys are a lot fucking tougher than the imps we've been fighting previously. In some very real regards. The real Dark Souls starts here. I got jabbed earlier today. Only time there's an issue on direct contact, and then it's not that much. That's fair. I've heard some people having pretty adverse reactions to the second half of various different vaccines. So, I'm not going to say I'm invulnerable or immortal. Immortal maybe. I've not died so far, so we'll see how that goes. Ah. I'm back at the fortune teller lady's place. Neat! Alright. It's a nice little shortcut. Was it broad daylight at 8 PM? Because daylight savings is ridiculous. And summer, baby. You're on late for a couple of days, but it passes. Take a painkiller. I didn't know which I did. Someone who took it in the same room as me had to lie down. They put barriers around immediately. It was quite alarming. Oh, poor dude. We can't deal with that yet because we haven't got the ability to climb. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with needles. So the actual injections themselves, I'm not worried about. It's more like the side effects of the immediate bodily reaction. It might just make me feel like shit for a day. As we can talk to you. Or there's little foxes that we can feed. They want meat, I believe. Yeah, the needle is so small. The first one, I didn't even realise the needle had gone in, to be honest. I sat down, said hi to the nurse. She was like, "So you ready for this? What arm do you get it in?" I was like, "Give me the left." She went, "Cool, stab, done." I was like, "Cool, see you later." I was in and out in about 5 minutes. It was brilliant. Look at this brave man. What a glorious man. Who wants to become famous? If you do, click the dodgy link below. Get out of here. If anyone in the chat has ever clicked on one of those links to get followers, please tell me what please tell me like what happened on the other side of those links. I'm curious because I can only imagine it's bad things like credit fraud and loss of lots of money. I was in the chat the other day of people who were hosting saying, I resent anyone who's telling me to get the vaccine. It's my free will not to take it. I don't trust it. I mean, like, then you can't trust anyone who prepares your food. You can't trust anyone that services your car. You can't trust anyone that builds your home. Like, we're at a point in our society where you cannot be self-sufficient in a modern society. You have to trust at some point. I'm not an anti-vax, but at the same time telling anyone watching not to take it. Well, that sounds pretty anti-vax to me. Honestly, the way I feel about the vaccine is, it is your personal choice whether you wish to have the vaccine or not. I agree that much. But if you choose not to have it, it just shows you as a selfish human being. If you legitimately cannot take it because of whatever reason, that's fair. But if you choose not to have it because you just don't want it, well then, that shows you to be selfish. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, also, unfortunately. Like, this is a hill I will die on. This is a global experiment. They don't know the long-term effects of the vaccine, so I don't want it in my body. That's literally every vaccine in history. Whoever that was is a fucking moron. So apparently there's a water dragon in the coast, which is... That's where I'd expect to find a water dragon. The huge dragon god rampaging around the seas. Supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping pace in the oceans. But one day it went crazy. And fucking nutso! All the ships bringing food to the sea were sunk by it. It must have been beside itself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on the ship over there. It's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. Well. What treasure? I am. Apparently it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure, and I want it. A weird mallet that makes you as small as a bug. You can get through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. I can't think of what on earth you'd use it for though. Thank you. Tiny little mallet on the ship. It's funny because they promote mental health talks, queer pride, and it's pretty woke. It's odd. Yeah. Everyone draws their line in the sand somewhere. Yeah, some people are very arbitrary with where they draw that line, and this is one thing where it's okay to be scared and afraid and unsure of things. It's completely legitimate. If you are worried about things that are being put in your body, that is entirely fine. But think about it, mull it over in your brain, think about the pros and cons, and how it affects people around you as well, and then do some research into who exactly is putting what where. And Sans, I kind of like that saying. I reserve my lines in the sand for the fucking beach. And I feel that on a very personal level as well, because the beach could go fuck itself. Sand getting everywhere, weird creatures in the sea that like to sting you, that is all slimy around your toes. Fuck that. What have you got, sir? No golden powder. Outrageous. Let's... But no, I like the... I reserve my line in the sand for the beach. Ooh, monkeys. Take care of the monkeys. I put it in my body. I only jump in the sea if there's no visible sea plants floating on or below the surface. I, even then, probably wouldn't bother, to be honest. It ain't my jam. I would never begrudge anyone wanting to go to the beach. And I'll join you on the beach, but I'll be keeping my shoes on, and I will not be getting in the water. It's a big old bath tank full of fish that fuck in it. No, thank you, sir. It is not for me. I put it in my body when it's demonstrated to do me well and repel the virus. That's exactly what it's been proven to do. That's why it's being rolled out. That dude's a fucking idiot. Hopefully he can educate himself, because he seems like the kind of person that won't be educated by other people. It ain't my jam, nor is it my jelly. I like that. That's a good one. Feed the little piglies. He's got like 1k followers with a lot of power. That's just a shame. Hopefully no one's going to him for medical advice. And do you know what that means? We got to get ourselves to 1,000 followers so we can rival his power and put out just as much good and acceptance and progressive thought processes. We can offset the damage that he's doing. If he's going to push his own agenda, I'm going to push mine. My agenda is, be good to people, you ungrateful shits. Yeah, if anyone wants to know my official stance on other people, it's be fucking good to them. Be good to people. It's not hard. My agenda's too heavy. Sit in the corner and let people look at it if they want. Hi, welcome. Can I get you a drink? Sofa's over there, toilets on the second door on the left. And in the corner, if you want to have a look at it, is my agenda. I like it. Well, let's talk to this dude. They're also promoting the right to people who smoke and how they should be able to smoke wherever they like because they have the freedom to poison their bodies as well as other people's. Well, no. Do people who smoke have the freedom to smoke? Yes. Do smokers have the personal freedom to poison other people's? Or, like, to offer up secondhand smoke? No, they don't. That's fucking stupid. This person's a moron. If you want, PM me their name so I can just sort of block them in advance so I know never to associate with this idiot. I agree, it's not hard to be a good person. Thank you, Leonard. Unfortunately, some people find be good to people as a hot take, and I don't get why. It's not a hot take. It's a lukewarm take. I can't think of where my inner baba goes. I'm just moving the camera slightly. I'm not shimmying around. Personally, I think cigarettes should be banned. I don't know how controversial that is, but it has zero health benefits. So there's, like... If people genuinely like it... And honestly, the way I feel is alcohol is a much bigger problem. Alcohol fucks people up in way greater numbers, especially in the UK, than I think smoking does at this point. Smoking's on the decline anyway. Like, it's going out. And basically vaping was the final nail in the coffin for that. So, smoking doesn't worry me. It doesn't worry me, really. The culture around alcohol is way worse. And I'm not talking about people who have a couple of beers at the end of the night. Like, drink as much as you want. That's your prerogative. The people who go out and drink too much become a danger to themselves and others around them. That's the problem. Let's have a fucking fight. Oh, this motherfucker. Clip your wings. Yeah. So, like, so this, I think cigarettes, I don't think need to be outright banned. And we're free to disagree on this. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm just saying this. I have a different stance on it. Because as long as you're considerate as a smoker, it affects you and you alone. And there is a genuine, like, nicotine is a mood alterer. So people take it to either chill out a little bit, or just, honestly, I've seen it as people with anxiety as an excuse to get out of situations that they're uncomfortable in. So someone who's either getting into a conversation with a coworker or a friend or a family or someone that you don't even know, that's making them uncomfortable, they can say, look, I'm going to go and have a smoke. I'm going to go out and have a cigarette. And they can, and that is something that they get to do. They can remove themselves from a conversation without causing too much of a fuss. It's an important tool. And it's because of what smoking is. People understand it's usually a need, not a want, because it's an addictive thing. Then it's usually just be like, you know what, fine, go ahead. It's a hot take to those that never understood the world extends beyond their fingertips. Spitting some truth there. Don't care for alcohol, 9% bitter shit, 10% colourful drinks, at least 8% soda. That's also very true. Yeah, I don't drink purely because I can't be bothered with the I can't be bothered with the hangovers, to be honest. That's it. Really. And also, I don't bother with and I don't like the loss of my fine motor skills. Smoke breaks, at least in the UK, from what I've seen and heard from most people, like, a lot of companies are getting better with the disparity of smoke breaks versus non-smokers. In that smoke breaks take a chunk out of your your lunch break. So people still only get their lunch break, and if you want to go out for a smoke break, that's fine, but it's going to cut into your lunch break. My mum does the opposite. She goes out to smoke when she enters a conversation that was started when she was outside, when she's completely unaware of the conversation and she acts like she... So that just sounds like she's got some power issues there. I won't comment too much because A, it's your mother, and B, I don't know her. I want to apply for a job where they asked if I smoked. Clearly there was a previous problems. Yeah, usually it's like... the company is sort of getting wise to that smoke breaks historically can be like abused in their workplace, and someone's fucked with it before. Do I not enjoy the feeling that alcohol gives me? I mean, like, not really. Like, I don't dislike it, but I don't like it. It's not a feeling I feel the need to chase down. I never feel like I've enjoyed any given evening more because I had a couple of drinks. All that really happens when I drink is I get louder, and my ability to form coherent sentences is diminished. So honestly, like, it's like a bit of a zero sum for me. And like, if I feel like, if it's whole like I need a beer to relax, like I have other ways to relax. Like, I'll sit and I'll play a video game to chill out. I'll disassociate, like, from the things stressing me out in other ways. I'm very good at, like, busying myself with other stuff. I've been very fortunate that I'm kind of the person that can leave work at the end of the day. So I can have the worst day at work, but as soon as my computer's, like, shut, it's a new day. It's a completely separate time. I wish I had legitimate constant breaks like that. I mean, take them. It's going to cut into your lunch, but take them. I love the phrase people that I know that drink alcohol my age. It's for the feeling. It's for the feeling. What the fuck does that mean? It's the effect of alcohol. It's a relaxant. It essentially forces you to be mellow. Unless you're the kind of person where alcohol makes you aggy and want to get into a fight. Udon, who are you asking the age of? Me or Sans? I mean, you could be mellow and loud. Like, I would say I'm generally quite a mellow person, but I'm loud. Let's see if that gives me... No demon thanks for me? Okay, fair enough. Alright. For a new enemy, that was over pretty quick. CN City, here we go. Ooh, Demon Gate. Let's open this, and then we'll tackle that Demon Gate. Oh, me? I am 30. On the dot. I turned 30 in January, to be specific. To be even more specific, my 30th birthday was the 11th of January. So I've been streaming not far... removed from... the entirety of my 30s. Let's roll them around again. There. Gonna fuck around and play dumb games. I need to wait for my ink to come back now. A little bit ink forward. Let's blow him out of the sky, and we'll slash him. That's one down. Where's this next one? There she is. Yeah, blowing him live. On air. Can you believe? There we go, get rid of him. I'm 2 years older than you. Oh, another January baby. Hell yeah, January baby's the best. That's irredeemable, like irrefutable fact right there. Yeah, I did my drinking time in uni and like as a teen and in my 20s. And like honestly, I'm just kind of I was over it. Like I never feel I enjoyed the evening more for having drank. I was getting hangovers worse and worse. So I basically just a complete write-off the next day. I'm too fucking busy to take an entire day out like that. And I want to draw at the weirdest times of day. So if I got home from a night out and I still had energy to draw, then I couldn't do anything with it. It was really frustrating. So it all kind of culminated in, I'm kind of over it. I'm a chill person more often than not, I say, as I have a very much explosive fuck-off temper. That just means if you have an explosive temper, you're not letting off steam in the proper way. You're not reducing or mitigating steam before it becomes a problem. And there's ways to do that. Everyone grows, everyone changes, no one's born perfect. Bio, how's it going, man? You're biased towards October birthdays. I think I might know why. I have a sneaky suspicion why you might be. That's fair. Like, everyone says their dog is the best dog, and everyone is right. Their dog is the best dog. My dog is the best dog. I've always felt the opposite. Alcohol always enhances an evening. It's fair enough. You're allowed to experience that. That's not a problem. As long as alcohol is something to enjoy and not a necessity to a good evening. If you're finding you can't enjoy an evening without alcohol, then it's a problem. And I'm not saying you're there. I'm not saying you're on the route to that. It's just that's sort of like the distinction where it becomes a problem. Alcohol isn't intrinsically a problem. It's the abuse of alcohol. That's the problem. And for me, I was never at a point where I was abusing alcohol. It's just I never felt the need for it. Never felt drawn to it. There are alcoholic drinks that I do like, and I have been tempted to take a look and see if I can find like non-alcoholic spirits and stuff. Because like, if I'm out at a pub, I will have non-alcoholic beer. I still like beer and ale and stuff. But the alcohol isn't intrinsic to my enjoyment of that beverage. Yes, I've been on and off googling them every now and again, and I haven't bought any yet, but I'm meaning to. I simply let out a singular burst. I get annoyed at something and just give a single fuck, and then I'm not angry anymore. See, that's fair. That I wouldn't say that's explosive. That's just you going, ugh. And everyone does that. Right. I think this is going to be the kind of place where we can't do anything. Yep. It's a cursed type zone. Well, actually, I think we can upgrade our ink pots. One more level. Hell yeah. Ink is by far the most important thing to upgrade. Can we actually talk to anyone in here? Oh, he can't. I'll do some shopping, but apparently you've not got much. Fishing rod. Combined with the purity of snow and the spirit of work. Marlin fishing. Herbal medicine. Curing any ailment. Charcoal. Mermaid coins, seed bags, infinity stones, that's it. Let's grab one more for you. You. One of you. I'm gonna need these eventually, so yeah. Get them while I can. I know it's a video game. If it's in the game, it's gonna be useful. Playing video games, I do sometimes hit my table. See, that's behavior where I'd say maybe you need to look at that and see if there's the way to not. If you're beginning to like damage property and things, then that's not the healthiest lookout for a for anger or dismay or frustration rather. A stress toy. Squeeze something. Yeah, physical reacts are very rarely positive. Alright, weapon dealer. I want to see what you've got, though. The 7 strike sounds good. Gold dust, perfect. He's got 2. I'll take him. 7 strike. I'm going to take 7 strike for sure. That's most of my money gone. Nothing to sell. But we've got a new sword. Glaive, whose edge is divided into 7 parts, grants ink bullet power. Hold and release buttons for charge attack. Right, so I'm gonna upgrade some stuff. I've got 2 ink dusts. I'm gonna upgrade you for sure. And I reckon you as well. Unless it has something to do with boxing or physical sport. I think that's a valid qualifier there. Physical reactions to frustration are never great, unless it is a sport, in which case it sort of feeds off physical frustrations. Right, everyone here is just falling to pieces. Let's see if we can find out why. You look important. Masu. Grr. I was traveling the country to put my martial arts. When I arrived here in Xi'an, I suddenly started to feel ill. I heard rumors before that Queen Himoka's holy power was incredible. Surely this can't be her doing. This mist across the city is suspicious too, but I won't let it get the better of me. Nothing gets the better of me. You feel sick and depressed. Ever hear anything like that before, Amy? Not really. So someone is taking the place of the princess while everyone is ill. In Himiko, you can't. You can tell because it's really huge. I have no idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I'll like her. She doesn't seem to be doing anything about this mist. Something's going on in this place. The aristocratic quarter. I can read. I feel I need to claim that I can read. I just struggle with some words sometimes. Weird shaped bridge. You. Benki. Where did all the water go? Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yes, I read the words. Well, yes, language so good. I read words, I read all the words. I read the words good. This bridge has a very special contraption. With one command I can make it passable and another impassable. There's a reason why I cannot operate it right now. Is it because there's no water, sir? Thanks water restored and I get that elusive item. An elusive item, you say? Well, this place sure is fucked. Is there anything down here that's worthwhile? Oh no, gross. There's a cursed area over that way. Ah, okay, I see. The actual grey and slightly less than grey. See what's on the other side. Anything? Nope. Nothing around here at all. A huge lake that's been drained, and you're telling me that there's nothing at the bottom of it? I ain't buying it. Baloney. Alright, how do we get back up? Problem. Yeah, right? We should release a few coins. But if not, that's... This place was immaculately clean then. Suspiciously clean. There we go, we can get up. Alright, we'll leave him to it. We need to solve whatever the problem is in the town, I guess. So we need a particular item. Do we now? Right, let's... Oh, there's a box of treasure around here. Well, that please and thank. Holy bone. We'll take it. I should probably start selling all these, like, Is that... Oh, yeah, curse zone. Don't want to go in there for long. Start selling all like healing items, because I'm not using them, and it's just... It's not like it's taking space up in my inventory. Because this is a game that has item slots rather than, like, carry limit. But, like, if I'm not using it, I might as well get the money for it. Right? Sublime. Can I get on there? I can get on here. A vengeance slip. Tight. What's this one? Oh, there's fucking loads of chests down here. See, this is what the other lake should have been like. Just full of trash. And a stray bead. I wonder how many... Leave that place well alone. I wonder how many stray beads I've got now. Stray beads. Only a few. I'm missing a lot. They're rosary prayer beads. Get your mind out the gutter, Sans. Ain't no beads around here. It's a kid's game. Although, it's a kid's game in the same way that, like, Pixar movies are kids' movies. Like, there's a second level that's flowing underneath that's for adults and parents. So there would probably be an anal bead joke somewhere. So people weren't wrong. This place really is fucked. So nervous all the time. See that cursed zone, sending all kinds of evil. Oh, don't want to go down that hole. It's in the cursed area. Fuck that noise. It's the butts! If you'll recognise that ass from when we were infiltrating Orochi's kingdom, someone's drawn butts everywhere. Overkiller, how you doing, my dude? I apologise, the tone of conversation has been in the fucking gutter the entire night. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I'm the one that drew a butt in this game. Right, let's see. Is there anything behind here that we can... Ooh, treasure. I'm good, man. I'm glad I managed to catch one of your streams today. I was working at the time, so I was a bit in and out. But I liked it. What I caught of it, I liked. I need to catch it with you and Jenny there. Ooh, some more treasure. Another stray bead. Smells like shit. I wonder why. Impressive weight. I cannot bear it. Oh, this poor person. Smells like Korok seed. Does Conk know what a Korok seed actually is? Has he been blessed with the knowledge? I'm watching a video about a guy deep throating a Magnum ice cream. Oh, fair enough. You eat those however you want to eat them. Who the fuck is down in the river? What are you doing here, man? Aspiring carpenter. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what came over me. It's kind of sudden pain. And I'm stuck in here, I can't move an inch. The water flowing again. Oh, what am I going to do? Oh. So I'll sit and won't go away. It's downright unnatural. Seems as people are unaffected. Who knows what happens if this continues for a few more days. So, I think the canal needs its water again. Otherwise, it's going to get worse and worse. I eat them with my mouth. The important thing is that you eat the magnums with your mouth. However, the fashion in which you eat them, if you simply eat them or you make vicious love to them, that's up to you. That's personal discretion. Dude, I like impulsive streams. I find there are always... The streams that are off the hook, or like off the cuff, can sometimes be the most fun. I'm gonna give some... I'm not sure how the poll is doing. It looks like Dark Souls is winning so far. So on the Discord, I've got a poll running for what people want me to play on Sunday if I am around to stream. And so far it's Dark Souls, so I'll be getting my my Soulsborne's like itch scratched very, very soon. Because I don't know how it is with you, Overkiller, but Soulsborne games like come in waves, and like I just need to like get my fill every now and again. Curse that can follow water driving for such commotion. This dragon is to blame for the state of this canal too. Well, that fuss has caused the lake to plug itself up. Interesting. Damn right, you better say it's more fun if I'm there. Yeah, right. I'm gonna like. It was a fun stream, but I could tell there was something missing. You were missing something, obviously. Like you had a pining for something that wasn't quite there. Oh, there's a plug. Apparently, you still need to listen to well, Pooch. Maybe I should tell you about Lake Biwa's plug then. Since it is floating in the middle of Lake Biwa. The water from it is what fills the canal around the city, but the water dragon's antics have made the plug sealer. No wonder the canal has dried up, and that's why we're in this sorry state now. I'm sure the plug is located beneath this area. If I can dig my way to it, the water should come gushing out. It's pretty exciting, don't you think? I think it's very exciting. That'll help you dig. I feel like everyone's doing well in the chat. Everyone in the chat, sound off. Tell Overkiller how you're doing. It's been one of the streams where we're basically putting the world to rights. Talking about vaccines, how you treat alcohol, how you treat nicotine and other substances, how you deal with anger and shit like that. It's basically... I should put mental health in the tags for this. No, I think like Soulsborne games are absolutely the STDs of the gaming world. Like, once you play one, like, you've got it on you now. There's an itch that you'll forever be trying to scratch. I love Soulsborne games, but they are absolutely they're absolutely the gonorrhea of video games. Done that. Just gonna get all the way to the bottom somehow. Money, we'll take some money. Fuck. We stuck. Damn it. We done yucked up. Once I can blow that up. Get back, old man. Oh, I can get out this way. Alright. Gust of wind you over here. Schwang. Now. And then dig that and break it, and then gust of wind him over. Alright, old man, find that plug. I've done the hard bit. You can do the easy bit. Sounds an acceptable level of well. That sounds acceptable. I've never played that. I've played Dark Souls, and I want it dead. Dark Souls. Maybe Dark Souls is like the smoking of video games. Your first cigarette is always horrible, but the second one is where it gets you. So the first time you try Dark Souls, you hate it, but the second time, that's when it gets you. Well, look at this wonderful water from Lake Biwa. Oh, the work here is done for now. Thanks, Wolf, you did a good job. Thank you, I did do a good job. I may or may not struggle a lot with the first boss. That's fair. Like, Demon Souls and Dark Souls and those kind of games are very much like a... There's like a learning curve, not in terms of like learning mechanics, but learning like expectations. So like once you understand like what the game expects of you, you can sort of rationale why it wants like the game a lot better. I just Judith, what the fuck, I hate either way. You know what game got me was Mortal Shell. I saw a little bit of Mortal Shell, but it looked like honestly, it didn't impress me. But wasn't it in early access? Maybe I just saw it in early access. But yeah, Immortal Shell didn't impress me too much. She's just going to whine about the honest. I know there's a thing that lets you walk on water, so I want to get that very quickly, because it'll really expedite a lot of this game. Yeah. The moment stage 2 happens, I can't see what's going on anymore, and the bucket gets too big a screen covering. Yeah, there's some rough stuff going on in Dark Souls, and it's feeling its age a little bit in a lot of ways. But honestly, they're under my skin. I'm very tempted to make. I'm very committed to, or very tempted to make. So basically, the way I sort of run the channel at the moment is Tuesdays I draw, Thursdays I play like an RPG, and then Saturdays I'll play something like Darkest Dungeon or like a roguelike, something where I can name team members, things like that. So I'm planning for like maybe like some XCOM in the future on that sort of slot. But my next RPG might be Dark Souls 3 and do like the Platinum run, because I played a little bit of Dark Souls 3. I think I've done like the first 2 bosses. But then I took a break from Dark Souls because I played a lot. I didn't want to burn out. So maybe Dark Souls 3 might be in order. We'll see. Let's recover some money, maybe. I know there was a like a shrine or a temple up on there that I didn't go and interact with, so I'm guessing there's some stuff there that I've not interacted with properly yet. I didn't really commit to Souls until I played Mortal Shell, and after that I wanted more. So that was your gateway drug. Fair, fair. So I've told you earlier today, my entry into the Soulsborne games was Demon Souls on PS3, and I played the ever-living shit out of that game. I absolutely adored it. And then I played a little, most of Dark Souls when that came out, and then I fell off the wagon. I think I was just playing other stuff at the time. And then over lockdown I've gone back to them and just been absolutely loving them ever since. So I've gone back, I've played Bloodborne, platinum that, I've done Dark Souls 1 and 2. Now on to Dark Souls 3, I've got Sekiro, Nioh 1 and 2 on the list of things to do. Obviously Demon Souls Remake I want to do as well. So like the whole shebang, I want to do all of them. How convenient. The ancient Akka Temple is at the top of the hill here. The priest in charge is always busy and never there. I'm afraid you've wasted a journey like me, Wolf. Empress practices monster subduing magic, so if there's any trouble in the city, they'll call her for help. There's been nothing but trouble in CNC lately. Empress will be back soon before long. Interesting. So the temple is unguarded or uninhabited or untended to right now. Cat! Feed. Oh, pick up. I mean, like, it's basically the entire genre now. And also Elden Ring, when Elden Ring comes out. I've been streaming for 6 months, basically. 7 months, maybe. Since New Year, basically. And I've never streamed a game, like, as it came out. But if I can get on the Elden Ring day one, I think I'd like to give that a go. And be truly on the first wave of people playing a Soulsborne game. Like, before the wikis are made, before all the leaked strats are out there, I want to be just running in, learning shit. I'm going to try and get through Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls Platinum on New Game Plus Run. From what I know about Platinum runs on Soulsborne games, it's usually 3 runs. So 2 full runs and then 1 last minute sort of run. I know on Dark Souls there was a I think it's Sith. You need his soul 3 times to make all the weapons that you can make with Sith's soul. So you need to kill him 3 times. So it requires like 2.5 playthroughs, basically. Ooh, I'll take that. An incense burner. I'm sure that's just free for the taking. Do I want to burn the incense? Is that a thing I want to do? No? Burn everything? Alright. Nothing in there for me. I think I'm gonna treat the Dark Souls and like Bloodborne games Platinum sort of like as they come. So like while there isn't a new one, I'll be going back to the backlog sort of thing. But when a new one pops up, I'm gonna jump onto that best I can. So a lot of green space with not a lot in it. It's uncommon for this game. Right, so the priestess is never here, so there's nothing to do here at the moment. There is a big old sea serpent fucking around, causing trouble. Oh, there's things to feed. What are you? Meat, maybe? Feed the foxes. Right, can I get up there, maybe? You want to climb up this tower? I do. It won't be easy. I don't think you could... Not wall jump if it was here. Or just bang your head on the ceiling. I would. So is there a double jump? Double the jumping power. Yep, so basically they're saying, come back when you've got double jump. You noob tier player. Ooh, is that a ledge over there? I see. Huh. Ooh, dogs! Feed the dogs! No, they want meat. I'm with you on Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm fucking loving like the trailer so far. I'm glad George R.R. Martin's involvement was just world building and not actual story creation. So it shouldn't be too fucking edgelordy. Oh. Well, I will grab these treasures, whatever they are. But it does look like FromSoft does Breath of the Wild, which I fucking loved Breath of the Wild. So a dark, gritty, high-born, low fantasy Breath of the Wild, I am here for. It'd be good to see how mounted combat works in Elden Ring as well. It's going to be exciting to see how all of that game works, to be honest. Right, so I know that there was... Ooh, spooky. Little souls floating around them. Trying to remember what PGs I played recently, but besides WoW. Shadow's Awakening, I think, and Ni no Kuni. Oh, dude, I fucking love Ni no Kuni. Which Ni no Kuni are you talking about? It doesn't matter. I really liked both. So either one, I'll have a lot of enthusiasm for. But Ni no Kuni 1 and 2, I really, really, really liked. Ni no Kuni 2. Yes, the kingdom building in Ni no Kuni was super satisfying. I like that whole like base building shenanigans to begin with. And especially seeing it done well was super cool. Alright, now this sword is doing some damage. Come on, Come on, Great Wolf Sith. Yeah, the fighting was good fun. I'm a sucker for your JRPGs that are like turn-based fighting. I know a lot of people rag on them, and that's fair enough. It's a weird way of doing things. But like your classic old Final Fantasy, I really dig. Let's feed the horses. Get some more praise. Once you got the balance down for the prince, I forced myself to master dodging. Nice. Who are my like active companions? Characters. The president. I always liked the president. What's his name? Roland was great fun. Tani was great, but I liked Tani's father better. Where's the party member list? Team members. Ease up, Brewster. Dude, I don't know what your gaming preferences are outside of Demon Souls, but I had a lot of fun with it. It was really, really a good fun game. I mean, I went and got the Platinum, so clearly I liked it to a certain degree. I'm going to have to Google it real quick. All playable characters. I liked having like the big... a lot of the big dudes with like the big hammers. So what was it like? Tani's dad. Who else was there? It's gonna really fucking irritate me. It was Roland and the two heavy boys with the hammers. Oh, it's a lightning boy. This is gonna be a struggle. Get rid of you. You're done. Right. This one. Sir, can you please slow down? Cool. There we go. One of each type. I like the I appreciate the whole like one of each type, and I get it. But I liked like the big heavy hitters. My boys weren't fast, but holy shit were they powerful. When they actually bothered to hit, they just smash everything flat. A lot of my playstyles tend to be overwhelming force, so that was like perfect for me. You want to cross the border? I should have to speak to the colleague if you do. Oh, master jumping at the dojo, huh? Alright. Thank you, sir. You're very, very helpful. Man, the colours really pop in this game. Dude, this game is fucking stunning. And the HD remaster has done it all the world of good. I can't wait to be able to get to fast travel via Moonlight Mirrors. So the dojo might have new moves for us. Can I not get over there? Okay. It wounds me when I can't put the best weapon of a type on a character I use. Best weapon on the character I use that. I think I get it. When you get the best weapon available and you can't put it on your characters that you actually use. That's always a shame. What I really dislike is if there's the one greatest weapon for that class and you've got multiple people for that class, which basically means there's always someone playing second fiddle. That really irks me. Yeah. And we're on the same page. You and me, same cloth. That's what we're cut from. But yeah, well, there's like one ultimate weapon for a class that irritates me. That's why one of my favourite Final Fantasies was Final Fantasy X. Because everyone had their own legendary weapon, but it was specific to that character. So if you didn't use that character, you just didn't have to bother getting that item. Brilliant. But it also meant if you want to use everyone at any one stage or time, then you can get all of them. You don't have to worry about it. Ooh, hang about. Is that an opening? Is that a ledge I can fall on? I'm not sure. Nope. Been through here, though? Have I been down here? I feel like I might have. Yeah, this is way too nice. I've been here. If it's a shithole, I've not been here yet. If it's lovely, then I've been here. So you only use one of each type to not deal with that. That's fair. I went for the platinum on Ni no Kuni 2, and I believe I got it as well. So like I was getting like the best armor, the best weapons. I was getting like if it was in the game, I was getting it basically. So I didn't need to worry too much. I was over leveled for everything. I'd taken on all the secret bosses. If there's an unarguable best option, I'm going to use that. That's fair. I can be a little extra with how I play games. I will make suboptimal choices to fulfill a ridiculous self-imposed secondary rule. Like doing a no magic run or an only magic run or something like that. You got to get them big numbers. I feel like Concrete Jungle has been a very big hit in the Overkiller Jenny household. I haven't played it. but I've heard very good things, mostly from Jenny. I'm gonna have to pop like a trailer or something like that in the Discord, and I'll look it up, and I'll watch the trailer at the very least. Can I blow these away? Can. I've already been there. That's fine. Yes, give me more things. Okay. There's no double jump technique there. Okay. Okay. It's not what I expected. Right. Bollocks to going back. I'm going to use a coin. And teleport. To borrow, stack a pass. Stack a sanctuary. Hiroshima Coast. That seems like the right place for me to go. I will like it. If it's a game that's particularly beautiful, I will fucking adore it. And I will excuse a lot of failings in games as long as they are pretty. I am a sucker for pretty games. Sorry, I played earlier was it this year? I feel like it was this year. I played Nier Automata earlier this year, and I loved it so much. It was so good because it was so gorgeous. It's also a really fun game, but like the fact that it was gorgeous did it all credit in hooking me immediately. Right then. We're back in the city. Is there a dojo in the city? Maybe. Let's see. Is there anywhere we haven't been yet? This place is still all kinds of fucked up. So we're not going to go there. Oh, we can actually go across the bridge. Of course we can go across the bridge. Because the water's back. Adam, you fucking nincompoop. You've solved all your problems already! I'm still not sure. I'm just sure what make an RPG an RPG. Kind of same. I think the lines are blurry. Okay, no worries, dude. Have a good night. Wandering warrior monk Benki. I like him. Your far and wide challenging master swordsman. 99 swords I've claimed by my own hand, but now that I've defeated all who would dare challenge me, that last sword has eluded me. I need but one more to make 1,000, and thus aimlessly I have wandered. That's until a legend drew me to the Seian city and said a living sword lies in the depths of Lake Biwa. Have you heard the legend about Lake Biwa? It's a sword in there. Fitting edition of my 1,000 sword, which is a very special contraption with one command to make it passable. You see, it makes for a Okay, so he's neglecting his duties. Yep, we're gonna call it a day. Cheers. No worries, man. Have a good evening's sleep as well. Thank you for hanging out. I always appreciate it. And yeah, drop a link to Concrete Genie in the Discord in case I forget, because I have a mind like a sieve. Okay, so I think he's going to start fishing. Ah, unnamed fury. How the fuck are you guys? Matty Daz, how you doing, dude? Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Unnamed, tell me everything about what you were streaming. Everything about what you were doing. How is it going? So, new boys, new girls to the stream. What we're up to today is some Okami. I think we're going to help this wandering monk find his 1000th sword. Apparently it's stuck at the bottom of a lake. And if Monty Python has taught me anything, he might become the next king. If it's thrown at him by a watery tart. Playing D&D, not that I want to, but I have to. What, you press ganged into playing D&D? Is that what's happened? I want to be free. I'm not allowed to put the dice down. Is that how your evening's been going? It sounds as like a binding contract or a sentence. There's worse out there. I can think of worse. Oh, it's so long for this game. It's just awful. Oh no. Yep, hand over the. Alright, he's gonna fish, and we're gonna help him fish. So let's help him fish. Absolutely, we're gonna help him fish. So you've waited so long for the D&D game? No worries, dude. I appreciate you sitting in. Have a good evening, dude. What I'm going to do is put my one hand on the controller. A quick shout out to Unnamed Fury. It was a lovely, lovely raid. I appreciate you ever so much. Thanks for thanking of me. If you're not following Unnamed Fury, then honestly, what's your excuse? Tell me, what are you streaming at the moment in general? Like, what's your go-to game to stream? Let's do it. Let's get this fish. It's getting to us slowly. It's getting to us slowly. Come on. Get over here. I gotcha. Yo, sucker. D&D at the minute. A lot of Ghost of Tsushima. And just started playing Monster Hunter. Oh, excellent. Or is it Master Hunter? Time to hook that big fish. I've always been tempted with a Monster Hunter. Will you tell me, is there, with Monster Hunter, can you play like a roguish type character who's got like small armor and is like super sneaky? Because I see Monster Hunter and you always end up in huge, massive armor that looks like a nightmare to move in. I don't know if that's what I want to play all the time. You're yeeting yourself around like a little ninja boy or ninja girl. And what I want to be is a little like ninja. But all like... You're wearing chainmail at the moment. Yeah, so that's what I mean, like, the end result is always plate armor made of bones and shit, which is cool, undeniably so. But is there like a rogue build in Monster Hunter? Because I have the Switch, I can potentially start playing some Monster Hunter. It's intrigued me at the very least. Cosmic Raid, alas. Found the living sword, it's just a giant ass fish. I'm not sure if that counts, Master Swordsman. Lady Baylor, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Have you been swept upon the raid, or have you found yourself in the stream of your own volition? How's your evening going? I'm not loving the game at the moment, I'll be honest. I'm not a reader, so there's so much to read in that game. I'm a little lost. Oh. It teaches by giving you a textbook, it doesn't teach by having you do. Okay. I'm pursuing all this time. I mean, it was one big cutlass fish. Cutlass fish is a kind of sword, isn't it? You're here of your own free will. Grand. I never want anyone here, like, chained to the monitor. You must watch. But I hope your evening's going well, dude, and welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you. I click through it all and and crack on. I respect that. You learn by doing, you don't learn by reading. I'm kind of the same. Oh good, we can now get into the aristocratic quarter. Perfect. Right, is he gone completely? No, he's still there. Finish my test with swords is. But fishing... Oh, he loves fishing, does he? Fair. He's found his jam. Every now and again will skip a tutorial, bash my head against a wall for a few hours, then go, I should have listened to the tutorial. It's only how I go in new games. So what's the stuff rising from the Imperial Palace? Let's keep going, Furball. Oh god, it's Waka. What do you want, you gorgeous French bastard? Look at the cat dragged in. So long, Machete. Everyone's like, not you again. You can't fool us. We're not going to forget what you did to us back at Roger's cave. Yeah. So Waka is this classic is he good, is he evil kind of character that's so aloof that you never know. I am loving Okami. Okami is a game that I played back when I was a teenager, around the time it first sort of came out. So I'm very much going back to it, and this is all like a big love letter to it. Because I find a lot of people don't know of Okami. It's a cult hit, and that's unacceptable. More people need to know of this game. So I'm doing my part. You know where to look? Well, maybe look isn't the right word. At least I know where it is. Just getting there is proving to be a bit of a problem. But to say I want it quick and easy. Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're behind this funky mist. He's... Well, not as bad, my little best friend. You're only half wrong. You played it a few times. Perfect. Hopefully my shenanigans isn't too scrubbed here. I've not played it since, in 15 years, so it's been a long time since. But it's all flooding back to me. There's got more to say, has he? It's quite a bad state, is it not? Especially the ghastly mist that torments people. You're stupid, we see right through your pretty boy. We're all figured out. Coots with Queen Himoka. I don't think Queen Himoka was, I don't think Queen Himoka is one of the bad guys. I think she's a good guy. She's locked up like a traditional princess, if I remember, or something like that. Done. Why are you one of the best Zelda games I've ever played. No, I appreciate that. I'm honestly surprised that the term roguelike is a thing. A Soulsborne game is a Soulsborne game, but the term Zelda-like has never really caught on. And yes, this is... Go through the hole in the wall, little ones. Waka, I already know. I've heard of the mallet that makes you small. We get it. Right, let's have a look around here. Any secret treasures? So I'm trying to think of other, Zelda-likes that I've played before. Outside of, actual Zelda games, I've not played many Zelda games in particular. I played Breath of the Wild for the most part of this year on stream. For the first time, and I fucking loved it. Darksiders sticks out for me as a Zelda-like, which was a lot of fun. I've got to go. I need to sort my costume out for work tomorrow. No worries. It's Hero Week at work. Apparently we were all heroes for working through the pandemic, but also no job. Oh, dude. Well, hopefully it's a good day at work tomorrow. And for working the planet, you absolutely are a fucking hero. My second jab is on Saturday. So I think it's going to be an interesting one. Alright, what are they... Can I just go in? Yeah! jump in the queue. It's fine, because I'm a wolf. Oh, I remember you. Alright. Teenage Adam very much liked you. Seeing as it's Friday, maybe Wonder Woman. Hell yeah. You had both jabs. Excellent. Hopefully they didn't hit you too hard. Mine's on Saturday, so I don't have an excuse to pre-book a day off work. But I would if I could. Oh, is Rao a good person? I can't remember. She has that femme fatale sort of vibe about her. I mean, she might be a bad person. She's the regent. Absolutely, Unnamed Fury. Thank you so much for the raid as well. Love and appreciate you always. Have a good evening. Even this game has boo physics. Princess Rao. What's troubling you then? The sister's stacked. What's troubling me is the city's fucked, and there's a dragon in the waters messing with everyone. You weren't great for the 45 hours after each injection. So the first one, no problems at all, just a bruise on the arm. But this one I've heard tends to hit people a little bit harder, so I'm kind of bracing for it, but I'm also organising to do things on Sunday, so I'm not preparing that well. What dragon something? So basically, she's like, "What's your problem, little wolf boy and imp artist?" I'm like, well, lady, shit's fucked. Since the forces are original too then. I heard that the dread Orochi was resurrected and shouldn't be killed. Again. The ripples of those waves of chaos are reaching Hiroshima too. The water dragon terrorizes the sea and ill mist covers Sian. I know this. It's just intensified. I don't know what's happening to the peaceful Nippon. On Sunday, anything to do with a certain football match? It is not. No, I'm planning. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I'm tempted to stream some either Dark Souls or some more Okami or some more Darkest Dungeon, maybe some Binding of Isaac if people want to see it. If you're interested, you can have your say on the Discord. Basically, I feel like I have some energy at the moment to stream on Sunday. I can tell I'm going to have it. So I'm putting it out there. If people want to see something, then I'll play it. Because I want to stream more. I've enjoyed streaming so far, and I want to do it a little bit more. So every now and again, if I can squeeze in an extra little game here or there, I'm down for it. So that's what I'm organising at the moment. So if I feel like trash on Sunday, I'm going to be honest and go like, look guys, it's not going to happen. I want to curl up in bed all day. But assuming I'm alright, I should be live on Sunday as well. What platforms do I play on? So PC, although my PC is pretty old, I have my PlayStation 4 and Switch beside me. So this is currently on Switch. Because I have the Platinum on PlayStation, but I don't seem to own the game anymore. It's very, very strange. And I'm thinking of one day soon, I want to do like a Pokemon Nuzlocke. But I need to figure out which Pokemon I want to do, and do I want to make it a randomizer? So I think I'm going to get more into like emulators and shit like that. What's she saying? Why are you in such a hurry? As compared to what? Showing you celestial brush techniques. Wind. That was one of my divine powers. Can we taste what celestial brush can do? She's the first power you wield, Amaterasu. Absolutely. I'm hard as fuck, boy. You're alright, sister. There ain't nothing Nami can't do. Well, there's still technically 4 brush techniques I can't do. but we won't mention those. We're trying to impress the new people. So at the moment I'm streaming Okami, and on Saturdays I do Darkest Dungeon. Tuesdays I draw, I illustrate as well. So if you... what's the best place to direct you? I think probably Etsy at the moment. So I'm an illustrator as well, so do all sorts of shit on this channel. Just lost the prayer slips. Just forget about it. Oh, so I gotta get your prayer slips somehow. Have I? Where the hell are the prayer slips? I mean, at least I'm allowed to go back here now, so I'm assuming, because I've combed every area so far, I'm assuming the prayer slips are out here somewhere. But who knows? But also the I don't know if you've seen at the bottom of the screen the follows target. No one's ever required to follow or anything like that. But at 250 follows, I'll be doing a Dwarven hot tub stream, breaking into the category hot tubs and beaches, drawing or illustrating a Dwarven hot tub. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Real stupid stuff, you know? You join the Discord but can't comment on anything. Have you set up two-factor authentication? It's a security measure to help just drive away trolls and stuff. Or you might have to pick up a couple of roles, maybe. But no, thank you for jumping in the Discord. We'll sort it out. We'll get that sorted. So yeah, if you enable two-factor authentication on your Discord, that should fix things. Right, who are you people? Well, I fucking love her voice. That's incredible. This is what we behold, this is what dragon taught. Oh, so behold. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon is causing havoc in the sea. It's actually a god from the Dragon Palace. Oh, did you know that, little doggy? I didn't know that, little girl. You, big man. What's up? What is it, little one? Are you hungry? Have you fled from the chaos of the Mishima coast? But choose an icon, it doesn't count it. It might be the two-factor authentication. Let me have a quick have a look, see how you actually sort it out. Profile, my account. So on Discord, if you go into your user settings in your account, there should be a two-factor authentication there, which should be the fix of it. Unless I fucking ruined something. That is entirely possible. See who's here on the welcome page. So it looks like you've not picked up any roles yet. I'm hoping... That's not the one. So in the roles tab, hopefully you'll be able to pick a couple of the roles there if you react to the various images or the various posts. If it's still not working, then by all means, like, continue, like, either message, like, DM me on Instagram or, like, continue messaging here. We'll get it sorted for sure. Oh, she doesn't like dogs. Well, she can offer fuck. Because we like dogs on this channel. It's, like, mandatory. You have to like dogs. There's no two ways around it. If you see a dog, you pet it. Them's the rules. Righty. That's the no-no zone. We don't want to go in there. Let's crack on. What's all around here? There's another area over here which we've not found yet. Let's see what's in there. It looks like there's loads of guff coming from that entranceway, so... Adventure lies this way, surely. I don't like dogs. I love dogs. Then... Bela, you can stay. I'm liking you more and more already. Can you hear me? We're on duty. What's your opinion of His Highness? What do you mean? Don't doubt the Emperor. He's the head honcho. Well, I hope he'll soon make a speedy recovery. Strange answer bothers me. Oh, is he the reason why it's all misty and smoggy around here? The whole city, people are already starting to suffer it too. It's all a bit of a coincidence. Not a coinky-dink. See, there's anything you do about it. Got a girl locked in the cell all alone. He's got a girl locked in the cell as well. This dude sounds like an absolute rotter. Girl Kaguya, right? Well, those are orders. Maybe she... I reckon Kaguya's cursed him. Here's a slip of paper. I think the busty priestess wants him. Come on, little baby wolf Sif. Let's get on. Let's crack on saving the kingdom. I made some changes to the Discord a little earlier. Let's see if I undo them. That changes anything. Remove that. Maybe I'm done messing shit up on the Discord, because the Discord is new. Lady Bela, if you're still about, have another crack at it, at the Discord. See if it's going to work for you now. I've updated a couple of things. If not, I'll have to pull in some of the mods to have a look. Right. What was the name? Mai? Rao. That was it. The price tips, you found them in this huge city. They were really obvious. They were just floating there. I didn't know paper could do that. And then has someone for me. Thanks to goodness. Who sniff things out really is divine power. Absolutely. Divine sniffer. That's what they used to call me. Alright, so would you put your powers to use for us? Sure. What do you want us to do? So we should curse the turmoil, all because of the evil rising from the darkness. The forces of darkness Not the forces of darkness. Next then, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Hiroshima coast. The Queen Himiko confirmed to her palace, confined to her palace, or falls to me. Normally I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat in the city, but this is far too strong for me. No choice but to ask for his favour. Lend me your powers. Alright, we'll help you out for now. Queen's a coward, shows her away. She can't calm the water dragon outside the city, not without a sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what you wanted to help me find. What's the powers? Listen to her? Yeah, go on. Let's advance the story, shall we? What the heck? Let's hear what this stacked babe has to say. Oh, Issun, you thirsty motherfucker. Right off the coast near the Russian lies a sunken treasure ship, a victim of the water dragon's rampage. The ship was a trading vessel even, working between here and abroad. It was transporting a great treasure ordered by Queen Himiko. But the water dragon attacked every ship in the water and sunk the ship and its precious cargo right in front of the port. The fox rods that the Queen had finally managed to locate, a matchless treasure with the power to defeat any foe. Okay. Coming into the treasure shrine with me. Right, Grumpy, my dude, how you doing? Right, Rao knows what her best assets are, and she makes no attempt to hide them. It's that beauty mark, of course. Well, I don't know what else stands out about her. Let's get the fox rods. Interesting. Bela, I will try and find out what the fuck is going on with that, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure why. Server settings, roles. View channels, manage roles. I've sent you a message on Discord for now. When I'm offline, we'll get this sorted. The channel should be read-only, but there should be a roles channel that you should be able to react to. Yep, you want to go there, that's fine. This is when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. Alright, so we don't have to take her with us. The fox rod sounds like a good time. Let's see. Right, to the ocean we go. Swap. In any case, but I'm only going to be live for like another 10 minutes or so, because it is a work night for me, so I can't be going on too long. But I'll get you sorted in the Discord for sure. Because if you can't join easily, that means other people can't join easily, and that does not make a community very healthy. But Grumpy, how are you doing, my dude? How is your evening going? I imagine you're still in the UK? Let's go up there and see what it looks like with a full moon. Does that change anything? I already know that bit. Sprayed the garden in weed killer. Fair enough. Yeah, clear it all out. Make it pretty again. Right. I'm really good, dude. Tonight's been a really good stream. Tons of people in chatting. Like, it's been one of those streams where we've been putting the world to rights, you know? We've got it all, like, we're old soaks at the pub telling everyone how we would fix the world. It's been one of those ones. It's been really good fun. And we've been absolutely blitzing through a bunch of this game. Right, do we have to... Oh, to start off, I'll slash that because we want the treasure. For sure. But yeah, dude, if you can get that garden under control, then it's like a bonus room to your house or your home. There's literally no downsides. Damn it, they caught me. Let's smack them up. Schwang. Use some more. Whack. Hit you again and again. Do some floral finishes. Give me them demon fangs. Wait, hang on. I didn't get no demon fangs. What fresh hell is this? What do they need? Ah, cherry bomb. God damn it. Ami is one of the best wolves for sure. Right, do we want to go back to Brow and see if we'll actually take her with us on this? Apparently we need a new moon, and I can only make a crescent moon. I don't think that technically counts as new, so... We had the option to bite her, but usually that's just like a little tug for comedic effect and nothing happens of it. So... unsure. We love dogs to the point in this channel that in Darkest Dungeon we have a full team of 4 Houndmasters, and we're sort of grooming them to become our like strongest team alongside some Crusaders. Because who doesn't like dogs? Right, so you've got nothing else to say, so do I... Oh. I've gone, have you? In the shallows where the ship ran aground called the Lunar Lagoon, the tide only recedes when the new moon is seen from the moon turret. Holy treasure of the fox rods on that ship. So I need to get on the moon turret, which means I need to find double jump. Now the dojo back in whatever place we came from doesn't sell double jump. I do have a dog of my own. I have a little dog called Boulder, after the Norse god Boulder, god of all things good, light, and golden. We've had him for about 3 months, so he's no, probably about 4 months now. So still relatively new to having this dog. We've had dogs before in the past, though. And honestly, he is the best thing in the world. I was going to play Dark Stage tonight. Starting to love the Occultist and Bounty Hunter combo. Oh, for all the mark damages. Yes. The Occultist is fantastic anyway. I have a lot of patience. I have a lot of love for the Occultist. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. I like the Occultist. He's a good egg. But yeah, my dog is fucking the best. And actually, I don't know if I can find it. We actually don't know. So he's a Romanian rescue. So that means that we don't really know who or what he is. Let's see if I can find him. There he is. So he's got a little Instagram. We think he's either a Pomeranian Corgi cross or what's called a Okami, which is an ancient Greek breed. He's small and gorgeous. He looks like a golden retriever puppy. He hasn't grown much, so we're pretty sure he's not a golden retriever puppy. But he was a rescue from Romania, so we don't really know what his history is beyond getting to the UK. He's a proper chatty little dog. I've never had a chatty dog, but his grumbles are incredible. The thing is, yeah, it's definitely like those, like, it definitely mix around those little, like, little fluffy dog breeds. So, we're gonna wait for a couple of months, because we want to get him a DNA test. Just to see what he is, because we're curious. Can I go over here? No? Okay. Yeah, that dog is... I'm like 1000% like a dog dad. I talk about dogs as if they're my child. Much to the irritation of other parents of human children. Right, where can I get double jump from? Because I don't know where any other dojo is at the moment. It might be a case of getting double jump, and then it might be time to head off this evening. We will see. Righty. So where do we get the double jump? There's a dojo on a small island near the sunken ship. Right. Thank you, Google. Let's go. I'm gonna sell some stuff and get some money. Because if we're buying abilities, they tend to be pretty expensive. Right. We get it. You're having a bad time, you're having a bad day. I'm here to shop. No, sell. take all my stuff. I'm a dog. I have no thumbs. I have no property. We'll keep these for now. That. Yeah, don't need those. Absolutely sell all that. Look at all that cash! Holy shit! Oh, you've got 13. Absolutely. Selling it all. So I just gave it a cheeky little Google. And there's a dojo on an... there's a dojo on a little island. Outside near the sunken ship. See, I got you in the chat. I should have just asked you if you knew where it was, to be honest. So, little island, little island. Is it that one by any chance? This island? This really big, obvious island that I missed entirely? Like an absolute dingus. Right, Amy, don't drown. Don't end the stream on a bad time like that. Although, to us, you know dogs are going to make the best customers. They're enthusiastic, they're never going to complain. I mean, granted, they might steal a little bit because they don't understand how, like, commerce works. But you forgive them because they're dogs. Feed the monkeys. Always feed the monkeys. I feel like most NPCs are very trusting that there's just a wolf hanging around. Right. Dojo Master. Onigiri-sensei. You're here again. I am as elusive as my fighting skills, my friend. That... Oh boy. I want to see my tutelage. I do! I want to... Holy Eagle. That sounds good. Digging Champ. Fuck yeah. Need 5 wins. We want that. Spirit Armageddon. Glaive Technique, 3 shears. Wailing Mirror. Golden Fury. Brown Rage. I want all of this. Yeah, we want that. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna do the whole like head spin thing. Terrifying. I love his Guy Fieri gi though. Alright, we'll jump in. We gotta do the tutorial. Let's do it. Let's. Scroll technique. Good. I'm sure White Wolf chilling in the high street. Probably try to befriend it. I mean, there. Yeah. I mean, we would, as we're like dog people. Oh, I might. Oh, he's dropped a thing coin. Thank you very much. I'm gonna sell that immediately, so it's like a little bit of a refund. Alright, laters, Gramps. Even he knows about the moon turret. Everyone knows about this moon turret and its double jump necessity. No one's ever fucking built like a step ladder up to it or a stool. Incredible. Anyway, I think it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to leave it here because we've just got double jump and we're going to go into the ship next week. But my dudes, I'm going to jump over to the just chatting screen. Leave the music going, obviously. There we are. But guys, it's been so much fun to have everyone here. It's been, on my end, a really enjoyable stream. I hope it's been enjoyable for you guys too. Let's see who's about to raid. Let's send the love crashing into someone else's stream. Crashing into someone else's. Who's about? Who's about? Who's about? let's read Adorama. He's a good egg. I like him. There he is, playing some Subnautica. What a lovely man.
Hello there.
Oh, Lily, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. If you want to see my schedule, I do have it on the channel, but if you want to just hear it now, Tuesday nights is illustration work. Thursday nights is Okami. Saturday, like mid-afternoons, Darkest Dungeon. Maybe some bonus stream on a Sunday. Hopefully, depending on how that second COVID jab hits me. But yeah, thank you very much. Have a great night. Go over to Ada, send him some love, and I'll see you all very, very soon.